Zohran Mamdani, the democratic socialist who has roots in Uganda and who spent some of his formative years in South Africa, won New York City's mayoral race on Tuesday, 5 November. It has been one of New York City and the country's most closely watched local election seasons in years. In Greenpoint, Brooklyn, the excitement in the streets was palpable on Tuesday night. When the race was officially called for Mamdani just after 9:40 p.m, shouts of Mamdani rang out. The atmosphere was truly electric. Some of the people that I spoke to were so inspired by his message of affordability and mastery of social media, which resulted in a huge turnout among young voters and immigrant groups.
Yeah, I love Mamdani. He's the best. He ran an amazing campaign, fought Cuomo and Adams, and yeah, I'm super happy about it.
Apparently, Mamdani supports DSA, so supposedly we don't want that. But, you know, Trump said we vote for Mamdani, he coming. So we don't want that.
Well, I think actually it was the fact that all the billionaires got together to pay to not get him elected. And to me, that was the most salient point. The city is not affordable. And a lot of the wealthy people have moved to states like Florida where there's no income tax and things like that. And maybe that does hurt the city, but the reality is we need to build the middle class back into the cities. But he can't overtax the wealthy because they will leave, and we do need that middle class wealthy to stay. So he's got to do it smart. He can't just, so I hope he does. And Cuomo, I just couldn't deal with him again.
I look forward to actually competent people in power. I look forward to the rich not being catered to. I look forward to a more diverse cabinet.
He defeated former New York Governor Andrew Cuomo and Republican Curtis Sliwa. The mayoral race drew the highest voter turnout since 1969, with more than 2 million New Yorkers casting their ballots before the polls closed. Policies include raising taxes on New York City's wealthiest, hiking corporation tax, freezing stabilized apartment rentals, and making buses and childcare free for New Yorkers. In June, Mamdani won the race for the Democratic nomination as the mayor of New York City in a remarkable upset against establishment politicians. And he has built a campaign with a relentless focus on affordability.
Tonight, against all odds, we have grasped it. The future is in our hands. My friends, we have toppled a political dynasty.
Mamdani won 50.4% of the vote, mainly in areas in New York City in which he campaigned extensively, including Brooklyn, the Bronx, and Queens. He will become the city's youngest mayor in more than a century, and the first Muslim mayor in New York City's history.